welcome to the actual finale this time. I swear, I promise. This will be the finale of our Imperial Wizard max difficulty SOVL run. All we've got is one last elite fight. Spending all the gold on Earth, shop, healing, and going for it. So that's what we're currently dealing with. Let's just take a second to touch this up. That's unfortunate. It's going to be a mess no matter what I do. This one at least we can fix a little bit, make that a bit. So okay, your options are either that atrocity, we get one sticking at the end there, or we can kind of, I suppose this is slightly better then. It would probably be better if I lost one and then just had 2 rows of 6, but whatever, will work. Everything else is okay. We don't have to worry about healing after this fight too much because we'll get a load of healing out of here. What we can do is we can be a bit clever and kind of game out how much XP we'll have. So we'll get 1 XP off of this and then 1 XP potentially off the camp if we choose it. So that's only relevant for... So the wizard will heal, will max rank off of this and go up anyway, so will the dragon, so don't worry. That will do it if I take XP, so let's not take too much damage on this. Because then that'll ensure I don't have to waste healing so I can just take the extra level. These won't level up no matter what, they can't get there. This will level up after this one, so you might as well just heal because the XP isn't going to be relevant. That won't make it no matter what, so just heal the spearman to full. Nor will this unit of knights, they just can't get there, too far away. Welcome them. This unit of knights can, so let's be careful. So Order of the Griffins can't, so we can take damage on them and just take a load of healing, but the Silver Sentinels will get an extra level, so we want to be a little bit careful and buy some time to have them not take too much damage so we can take XP instead. This will do it automatically, and the handguns are in the same position where we're going to be able to level, so be careful with the handgun unit and be careful with that one, the Silver Sentinels. Don't want them taking excessive damage because then we'll have to waste time healing instead of taking XP from the camp. It'll become obvious when we get to the camp on it. I mean, you have discretion as to whether or not you take XP or a second load of healing. So go inside, extreme flank with these. We'll probably put, there's not enough room to really make use of those if I do that. I don't want to put them in there because they'll slow down terribly. Way out the way, you just go back there, you come forward, kind of be in the front and you'll be back. Back, and much the same over here. Oh, that's really ugly. You're going to end up fighting for space with this one. Okay, 4 chariots, a unit of 8 harpies of all things. Okay, they have no range whatsoever, so let's just pass it. Right, this is what we're dealing with. I'm pretty sure that we can shoot that to death, and that, so the fireball from the dragon could probably just kill that. I have 1, 2, 3. Units. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They have more than me, so we're not going to be able to just brute force this, but killing the harpies with a bunch of ranged fire and stepping forward and finishing them off with this is perfectly reasonable. If nothing else gets to us, we'll be okay. Good shots. A lot of damage. It's easy enough for these knights to kill off now. Why not even more damage? Another one. Not really worth charging into them now, but okay. That we don't care about. Care about that. So we got a decision to make. Either we can actually finish off that unit with another volley from something, or we can wait for these to come barreling forward and this is the one we don't want to take damage from. So they're going to come forward, make it quite difficult for us to get a good charge on that. Again, we want holding units to kind of delay their response. Can't get round the harpies, so we'll take the charge with that. Now what I'm going to do is start discharging. I think a fireball from that later would be good. I'll probably send it into one of these 2. Okay, I can probably escape this guy's inch forward a touch. Range. Perfect. They'll get a decent save, so they'll probably... No, they did exactly 5 killing him. Good stuff. You could just... well, the temptation is to stay where you are, but these are going to come quite far forward, so let's actually withdraw to the best of our ability here. No, they've kind of blocked off there. That would be the next target then, which I suppose we can use him to deal with, so we'll just take that shot. 3 wounds, not bad. Probably finish him off with something from the dragon. You could just stay where you are. Yeah, they can squeeze through there, which is convenient because then he's definitely not going to be able to get any further, so he's going to go around that way. So I can instead advance with you. And I can't quite get into short range, so unfortunately. Well, hug this a little bit. Yeah, I did get that. Jeez. But he survives on a wound. He just stays exactly where he is for some reason. Don't necessarily know why he did that. That wasn't a particularly good move. He's just going to wind up stuck. Okay, well, you do you. I'd rather not actually charge here because it's a lot easier just to shoot and kill him than wasting a whole load of DPS. Taking on a full frontal charge. I could in theory side charge it with this unit. These lot will just walk on. I don't think they'll probably try and turn around. It's a risk though, because if they stand there, they'll be in a great position to kill me next turn. There we go. Ah, that's unfortunate. Okay, I'm going to have to do something about him as a priority. He's going to heat them. I'll have the dragon take care of that. Fireball will be what you want. Hoping for something big here. That's not good, I'm afraid. Okay. I'm going to have to get in there myself. Can't do that, there's no risk for. Obviously you'd love to use some of your DPS to kill this instead, but fine, this is more important now. Not great there either. Oh, but he does manage it in the end. Hold on. I completely misunderstood that, I thought he couldn't hit me. Oh, I see. That unit was blocked by the other unit because I killed it, he's now free. I'm not going to allow the chariot to charge me because it does a bunch of extra damage for no reason, so we'll do the hard way and just kill it with this. It's irrelevant. Forward comes some troops we don't care about, so I guess that's the next target. I can kill it fairly easily with this. Through there. Thank you. Yes. Yep, that's dead, no problem. A little bit of a weird interaction there where if you hover your mouse over the target in advance, it won't trigger, you've got to back away first. Let's just start away with these. Okay, that's a rather good roll from you there. Good, that they did what I was, because I was scared they would just stand there and kill him, but we got away with it. Great, but we'll take it. Then they're out of units, so just decide what I want to do with mine. Now you. So you can fireball, so I'm just doing a bunch of damage, but in this turn I think I would prefer... they're gonna get healed to full anyway, so don't worry about it. It's better off I not take any unnecessary damage with these. So I've got no other opportunity to use this for anything, so I might as well just use it now. Their defense is terrible. And then incinerate something as I fly over, why not? Yeah. Should be fairly easy. It can't do enough to kill a guy. Yeah, only defense 3. Oh, the Banner of Fury means they're power 6, yes, the Knights do a lot of... The banners we bought actually means they're doing... Oh, they just did 12 wounds to that chariot. Oh, because I crippled it. It was defense 1. Uh-oh. I didn't get him that. He might be able to catch me now. That's really... He did catch... Maybe I could... I can't intercept because he's too far away. I failed to game that out in my mind. The unit that was there was blocking him was the reason you couldn't catch. I could try and flee. What's that? 7. I think we'll be okay because we can just heal anyway. And if not, I can, I can just cripple them and side charge them later. So we have hand weapons, so we might as well counter charge and get some more power. Now I can intercept them. That's good. Okay, just had to counter. Okay. Everything else is kind of meh. I don't really need to bother charging anything else. upgrade to ruin this so they can't threaten my guys. Forward they come, very intimidating. By the time it gets to this size, this unit has a lot of output. As our entirely ranged-based captain, it seems. Try and chase a dragon around. Annoyingly, he is going to be in range of them, so if they do break, he's going to have to do with that as well. So, to rectify that, I want to use you. And we've got some it's not going to be fireable, so I can greater ruin that now so it can't hurt us. 1-1, great. And then we're going to shift our way around here to deal with this unit next turn. Good. Okay, other things we can do is start playing into these. Some more. Get out of the way. Deal. The Mongol pack's the best target because, well, the defense is actually equal, so it doesn't really make any difference. Probably could have been shooting a more elite unit there, but oh well, makes no difference. And then, well, yeah, this unit of cavalry is just sort of standing it. And that's 9 or 10 hits, killing all those. They hit me, but I got 2 up saves, so I'm fine. 1 more, 2 hits, but again, they're power 1 now because they were -5 to save, probably not off they're going to charge. I'm probably not going to allow them to do that, so we'll do that. So they're going to get incident killed. I haven't any chance there. He can't reach those. You could, in theory, send him to the back of those and just kill them. I think so. That's what I think. Yeah. Everything else can divert into killing this specifically. I'm going to use the reroll saves on these just in case they take casualties. I think the dragon will heal at least 1 wound back on its own anyway, so you're fine in that regard. Unfortunately, I can pass through my own units at least. Not be able to get around to get to them next turn, but next time. Let's start working over this unit. 7 down already. Good start. Ah, I forgot the extra gunman. No! Sorry, pal. I'll use that now to see if we can break these. That's dismal. Slightly better odds of reroll. Oh. And he pull away. You're probably going to struggle to hit anything there, aren't you? Maybe we can be cheeky and cat again. So that blank spot there counts as the unit, does it? Beggars chooses without complaint. That's it. So it's just a case of how much damage I take from their side attacks here. Ah, the wizard still hasn't got its melee kill. 7 hits and the dragon eats 4 of them. 3 hits, we take 1, but we'll heal that, so we're basically full. 2 more wounds from these, 2 hits, but we reroll. Take a cat wound, but it's not enough to break us. Unless they roll double 1, they're gone. 7 hits, 6 casualties. Again, they can't physically hold, so they're gone as well. I think the only active unit they have left is... Oh, that's still fine. Allow you to do that. Rear charges are fine because they can't possibly hit back. Oh, I don't think there's any need do anything other than just take gold at the end screen here. Gold dead and everything else is just stuck in combat, so let's just this turn. Come on. There is a way. I think if you hold control in space, it speeds through. Yeah, so you don't have to waste a lot of time. Just hyper speed our way through that. Victory. Damn, what a close one. So the dragon took one. I think it heals. Yeah, it always heals at least one, so you're fine. When we go to the camp at the end, the first thing it's gonna do is a wave of healing to start anyway, and then it will give you an option of either XP or more healing. Given where our health is, I think just standing in it would put us all to max anyway. So regardless of, that's not really relevant because there's no more fights to be had. So I just take the greater shield. Level 8. So I don't think that's possible outside of the end of level 3. Impressive. Imperial light cav. Yeah, take the range. We're not going to need replenishment or anything, so just the ability to shoot guys is fine. And our original unit of archers, that's kind of irrelevant, so yeah, an extra discipline. Not really lot to pick from there, otherwise it's all gold all the time. That's pretty healthy. I'm going to wind up with all the gold in the world. Doesn't really make a difference which of those two we pick, just that one, I guess. Right, extra units. Now we're going to get 2 levels on any new unit we buy. It's just a case of being careful in terms of whether there's any value in doing so. So giving him cruelties, fine, I guess we have some. So the knights are obviously just useful. They're a really good unit. Archers, it will be a unit of 10. We'll have 2 levels. They'll be kind of pants. But you've got to keep in mind how much gold I have on hand. So even that's 500, so 860, 855 for the 2 of them. That leaves you a whole load of gold left over just to buy a bunch of standards and the like. Oh, curse standards, which I'll definitely take both of those. I don't need that, so I'm just going to take both of these. I think they're the best choice. Oh yeah, 2 levels. Immediately go for the reroll attacks, that's good. And again, we don't get the skill, which would have been nice as the should have gone skill and then rerolls, but you might not have gotten this one, so yeah, Imperial elites. Sweet. And then the handgunners, please. Reroll 1s is more important than that. And the range so they can hit things. Good. So you have some more. So lance and shield immediately. Poison and a banner of swiftness. So actually bother people. More movement for the handguns. Not really necessary right now. So we have 250. So that's 50 for that. There'll be 200 left. I don't want anything there. I don't care for anything there. I'll spend 85 on that, leaving you 115. I don't particularly care, you might take the first admin left over. I mean, yeah, none of this screams to me as something I desperately need, so I'll do that last because it's kind of a non-priority. So we'll go the curse standard on that unit of knight. The curse standard is probably the best banner in the game, that it gives you an extra attack, so for a round you just become amazing. And swiftness, so they can move. With 165, I don't need anything for the light cav really. Just give the light cav, also give them curse standards just in case they wind up in combat with something. I don't have mist for those, it's not bad in case they get shot. Swiftness for the handgun so they can move, that's pretty good. Positioning this king in the end. 130 left. So if you bought 2 curse standards for the light cav, you wouldn't be able to afford. Yes, I don't think curse standard light cav is really worth it. So I think cruelty on that's better. You can make the captain there a bit more useful. With 80. Banner of mist, so you don't get shot out a bunch. That's pretty good. Just make them harder to shoot. You don't take any damage on my units. That's good. Leaves with 10. We're done. Okay. The rest we've got basically max HP on everything. Yeah, we're all healthy everywhere. So we just pop XP all around. If anything gets a level, great. If not, don't worry about it. Imperial Dragon leveled and gets another attack. Would you worth as a wound? Extra wound really be. I think the damage is plenty tough at this point. So just killing things is the way to go. I don't think anything else. The handguns will level as well. So this unit of knights. Gold is relevant, no normal fights. Replenishment is relevant, no normal fights, so just more discipline. Unit of Imperial handguns. Yeah, ignore terrain so you can move around, that's kind of nice. So So remember that unit, the large unit of handguns there, can be plonked in a terrain piece and not be bothered. Okay, so let's go into army view because we're going to need to housekeep this a little bit. I think that's preferable to being pushed out the back that way. Yeah, you're going to wind up that long anyway, so that's fine. Knights, knights. I think I can stretch that to 6. Yeah, that's a lot better. That's a pretty deep unit. It might be worth now. Is it really? Again, we don't really care about whether or not they're wider or not. It can just be nice and so it makes my deployment easier. Firefight, everything else is okay. So there you go, that's our final army. This is the largest we can get. We've got 2 units of handguns, 3 units of Imperial Knights, 2 units of light cavalry, a valiant unit of Imperial Spears, and a wizard on Dragonback. Yep, that'll do. Going with that. Let's see what we're up against. World's End. Okay, I'm guessing this is a custom fight. It won't be one of the random generated bosses. A lot of space to work with here, is there? I kind of barely fit my guys. Okay, let's move you up. Gives me more wiggle room. We're going to go in the centre. There's probably some artillery I'm going to have to deal with, so hiding him away from the artillery wouldn't necessarily be a terrible move, so he doesn't get blasted off the field. I can't fit him there, so I'm actually going to be cheeky and put him on that side this time. All the ranged guys here, so I can start shooting things quickly. You there as a supporting unit, I suppose. Too many knights to squeeze. Would you prefer a spare unit of knights back here, or there's fine? So, a little wiggle. Honest, do our best. Right, just a bit back so he's not the primary target. Alright, what the hell is that? 2 dragons over there. No cannons of our own to deal with them, so we are going to have to fight them. We've got a unit of Abyssal Knights, so again, that's usually something I'll target with Greater Ruin. So we're going to be. So what's this? The Screaming Havoc. Screaming Bell? Oh, I can't. Oh, there, I can't see it. Doom Bell. All units of Frenzy. Oh, that's. Okay, we need to kill that before we get in combat, so it can give every unit in their army basically a curse banner and give them more attack, so that's pretty nasty. He has the Warlock himself is armed with Hex of Ruin, the same thing we've got, and kind of rubber Shadow Bolt, so don't worry about that. So he's kind of a priority target, it's quite nasty. We have a Zombie Giant, which is just a brick shithouse we need to deal with. An Unearthed Catapult, so there's no really nasty range stuff, that's not bad. Long rifles we can just pick off with a couple rounds of shooting. Whole load of monsters on this side, that's obviously going to be a Dragon Spawn as well, they're pretty nasty. They've got, I think, no, they haven't paid for it. They have the ability to breathe fire, but only if you pay for it, which they haven't, so it's just a melee unit. So it's not that hard for me to deal with. Okay, in that case, I'm going to take Red Knights there. I've only got 2 uses of Greater Ruin, and there's a whole load of valid targets for it. Lord on Bone Dragon, a Wizard on Abyssal Dragon, Monstrosity. So this flank's going to be a bit grim. Just trying to punch through all of that, you have to take your time. Let's start picking off what our range is like. Everything is in this basically range of everything, but specifically that unit of archers doing them. Going to. I have been a bit better than that, I'm honest, but fine. Okay, halfway there. Oh no, that's more than halfway. Dragon Spawn, I'm not yet in range, so I think I'm happy just to pass it. See what they do. Push forward, relatively insignificant. 3s to stay like it. Unless you get unlucky and you somehow lose one anyway. Right. I think I know where he is now. They shoot him and run to cover. I don't take too long to fight with. Choose you, see what we're doing. Forward come the knights. So again, we've got some relatively easy flank charges lining up for us here. We'd probably rather then, don't waste your time shooting things you're going to charge in the middle. Shoot at things back here. Defense 6, we're power 4, it's going to be 3. Okay, we can do a bit of damage. Start whittling away the zombie. A lot of wounds. We'll get through it eventually. Yeah, relatively safe. Otherwise, we might be in trouble with that dragon quite so. Oh, okay, this unit on the flank is going to get hammered by their entire army first, it seems. with the sacrificial plan there. To move you in such a way that we can get shoot the dragon spawn specifically, because that's not going to be able to fit through there. So it's sure. They're going to get tied up in combat with one of mine, so don't worry about them. Lovely as they are, I got 4 wounds each. It's going to take a while. They're re-rolling. Oh, because cruelty. I didn't know that the cruelty upgrade I bought applies to the guns as well. I actually didn't know that. Probably that's a side front charge. I don't really want to take that. Probably. Problem is I can't get over there far enough to be inside arc. Yeah, no chance. I'd have to somehow hug this wall. Yeah, but without getting into range of the dragon ogres. Or dragon spawn, whatever this game is choosing to call them. I don't think that's still a side, I'm afraid. No, tough, that's all you get. Here comes the giant. It's fine, we can largely ignore that one. Just continue to blink away. Oh, great work there, guys. No damage, good start. Yeah, that's the one I was concerned with. He's actually going to be able to bother a lot of our units. I'm hoping, yeah, if I save once, then I don't actually take any damage there, which is great. I might use my first Greater Ruin on this, so I can then gun them down with that and just instant kill it. I don't think it's a terribly bad idea, because then that will leave that unit free to other things. In terms of their units, that's not going to move, that's not going to be relevant, that's gone, and that's just going to shuffle up here, so it's not really particularly either. So I think we're fine in that case to start positioning our charges here. Don't go that far, because you might wind up getting attacked by something. That'll get me into the flank of the... Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, you have to be careful to leave yourself enough space to get these to there. Oh great, he fires 2 amazing shots and instant. That's as bad as unlucky as I can get. I no longer have the strength to actually win that fight. Okay, that's not good. Issue. Oh, that one and that one. Kind of annoying because I wanted to see where they were going. But yeah, this is the issue. I'm not. It's going to be a bit difficult to round my own unit. I can put this up there. So get into the flank. As long as he doesn't get far enough up to intercept me, which he probably can. Let's just try and get as far back as I can here. Careful, it's not angled enough. Can't be cheeky, I'm going to have to actually miss my unit entirely to get in there. Oh. 7. That. As good as I can get it. Oh, I didn't realise I had another unit to delay with. Okay. How am I going to use this? I'll probably use the dragon just to charge and kill that, so it's shelling me constantly. That's not a terrible idea. So we'll go Greater Ruin this, reduce its defense to 2, and then they can absolutely shred it with ranged fire. Can't go around that way, but I think we can go straight up. Got to position yourself a little bit carefully to catch. Oh, while you're there, you might want to. Yeah, so just stop in front of them. 1.4. No, not quite. 3. Perfect, to the other side of 9.3. I can do that. Okay. So that's the angle we want. I'm going to go forward. Stop. Breathe fire on that one. Do no damage. Brilliant work. Forward again. Stop at the max. We just go a little bit further forward to avoid clipping their unit. And then we can see them there. Can I go back to the point forward? I can definitely see them now and nothing can bother me. Forward they come. That wasn't particularly surprising. Might be, or because the unit's now so shrunken I can escape up that way. Funny. but this is more important. I really hope that we can do enough damage to kill this, or at least cripple it. Good hit roll, we should manage it. Yeah, we got it. Good work. We did 12 wounds of 7, by the way. We actually overcompensated what we needed. Let's just get away from there. Horrible charges. I don't want to be hit by anything. Oh, careful. That's refreshed. That's what we're actually dealing with in terms of charge range. So we'll come back here. Good. Safe. Another one that's scared. Yeah, he's going to come over and intercept knights from preventing that charge. That's not good news, I'm afraid. If I charge first, though, he won't be able to stop me. So as long as I get that one off first, I can prevent them from being caught. And my last unit, which should be this. Let's get the hell out of here. We will make it. Yes, we're clear. You could even stop there and charge the monstrosity if you wanted. Probably not. That's probably a lost fight, hand on heart. Just use it to dance around these and keep distracting them from other units. It's not got enough teeth left in it to do damage anymore. Okay, good. If I intercept there, he's not going to be able to block me because he's too far. So good, he's effectively stopped himself from... If he did that first, I would have been in trouble. I wouldn't have been able to do anything about it. I'm prepared to basically throw this unit of knights away to hold them in place. Am I not charging you? That's not a good idea. And yes, you can absolutely kill that for us. Okay, yeah, that's all good. Confirm. I can probably Greater Ruin this to make sure they run this turn. That wouldn't be a terrible idea. They're quite a hard unit. Yeah, their Abyssal Armour makes them a nightmare otherwise. He's going to turn around to kill my dragon. Interesting. I've run out of Greater Ruins, but next turn I can at least put reroll saves on myself to give myself effectively the advantage. Here we're going to use our Curse Banner while we have the chance. Another one. Hello there, big friendly giant. Let's kill off this unit with normal rifles. Somehow picked off 2. I just run up here and get him because he can't. Can he fix it? No, I don't think so. Right, now they all die. They take 6 wounds, which would have been great last turn. But we've got a bit of a headache to deal with right in front of us here, so let's focus. This is it, so we can do this immediately. So we know we're going to shoot them on and shoot them on. Do a whole bunch of extra wounds, good. Another gun. We'll pretty quickly make our way through that unit. Start looking up, careful. It's a bit of a headache. Probably want to go further this way in that case. Because I want to be, they're going to come. I want to be able to twist, turn, and then run next turn. Okay, good. I was waiting for him to move so I can position him around here, and if I can. I don't think I can quite get to the. I can do a flank charge. And it's just another way of biding time. Can you squeeze in there? I'm not wasting a bunch of time trying to figure it out. It's worth the hassle. That is. So in the miracle I actually win this, they're going to come hit them in the side anyway. Fine, there's nothing to do about it. Did they? Heck, they did the same thing I did to them. Okay, well it's going to take some time. I'll win because mine compromises their power as well, but a bit of a nuisance nonetheless. Let's just get you out of the way. They've run out of units. Good. Okay, so I can just start killing things. Start killing this giant. More damage. 4 left. Now free and clear. Your turn. 16. So more damage, 2 left, so he'll be dead next turn. Just time, we're running out of room. Now with this unit I could throw rounds into them, but I'm probably better off coming up here and starting to whittle my way through this monstrosity. Someone's going to have to deal with it. Might as well be me. Yeah, it's going to take, I mean, it's not exactly average. Of 15 dice rolling 3s, you owe me at least 5 wounds, you took 2. 8, and yet a bunch of casualties because of Greater Ruin. We take 2 back because of theirs. And they hold because of it. Annoying. otherwise they would have broken. This will probably win, but we're going to slowly get attrition to death because this unit will never run, it will just crumble. But they did good damage to it, you know, while they're still there. This I'm really hoping you just kill that quickly so I can get a move on. No damage from him, that's unfortunate. 5 hits is what I need. Save 1, so they're still alive. Ah, but they'll crumble because they're reanimated, so I've definitely won. Great, so they can take it, yeah, they have to take at least 1 wound, so we're okay there. So they're going to charge. Now, having a dragon versus dragon fight would be cool, but it's not exactly the... I know you say, what else would I use it for? If not for that, I'd probably shoot this to death and run this around and charge that in the rear. I'm guessing you're going to... Oh, maybe. No, they're definitely going to get side charged and killed here. No, I don't think the AI can. It's going to fall foul of the fact that it's technically a rear charge, and it's not going to be able to do it because it can't path to the rear, so I think that's going to get stuck there. And we got fairly lucky with the way that panned out. There are no charges down here to worry about, so it's just, do we want the big dragon versus dragon fight? Yeah, come on, what are we playing for? Yeah, and we're not going in with the knights, they can just ignore stuff. Don't ruin the honourable 1v1. I think my dragon would butter your dragon. Again, we have this little shake going on here. Yeah. A whole bunch more damage, 7 more wounds, 6 isn't it? Shots, pick off the last one. There we got an extra one. Run away. Boldly run away. So it's ready for next turn. They moved nothing, as far as I can tell. I'm going to give myself reroll armor. Just, I don't know. Oh, it's greater shield, but it means it has an extra cast that doesn't actually improve its effectiveness. We might end up getting trapped in the back here if I can apply them. It's more important to me that I kill this, which we do. No, they're going to waste their time going for the wrong unit. Excellent. Dead. Good. Now that he's moved there, I know what I'm dealing with this. Really should just die here. Yeah. 8 cat wounds. Should have happened last time, but they are. Should not be caught in those. Now he's in a position... Okay, you are the most dead unit we've ever had. Bad luck, guys. Now it is. Why is it 5s to hit? It counts as an artillery piece as a protected crew, so it's got constant -1 cover. Cheeky. So it's an artillery piece and a sort of chariot that smashes into you and rolled into one. Other things to do... This, way to go, and start getting these knights involved. Now I'm not going to leave him here saying, I'm just going to presume our guy's going to win that and move him over here to help this combat. Okay, how do we do? Oh, yeah, we have this prolonged slog which we might eventually lose. Yeah, because they're saving on 2s now. We save on 4s, yeah, we're not. Yeah, but we hold. Well done. Yeah, this is probably another one I'm gradually going to get beaten to death on. Yeah, especially because I had terrible saves. But again, we hold them in place for later. Alright, their wizard hits my wizard. There's 1 wound, but re-rolling. Yeah, I take a wound. My wizard hits their wizard, failing to hit them at all. Great, right. Their dragon hits my dragon, hitting me 3 times. 5 to take 2 wounds, which is actually only 1 wound. My dragon hits their dragon 5 times, hitting 2 wounds. So it's a dead draw. My dragon came out ahead, but their wizard came out ahead. Charges. You could intercept that one, or you could go into the rear of them. 6 these isn't really. I would guess you'd probably want to kill... Oh, careful. The minute that gets into combat, it's going to use its irritating Doom Bell ability and give everyone more attacks, which is going to swing that way. I can't prevent it though, because even if no matter what I charge here, it's just going to get us, so I'd rather kill off that unit. That's just about what we have for charging, isn't it? I presume so, yeah. The mighty dragon spawn are coming over here. Oh no, whatever am I to do? Splat. I can probably now get you over here preemptively to side chuck because we're going to need to. That's going to lose and die, so we're going to have to get over there to help them in a minute. There's nothing I can shoot up with the extra gun, so leave it. You're going to break a shield yourself again. We got it for 3 turns, so we should eventually win that. Slaughtered this unit now. All my range does nothing else to do but just kill this one. Yeah, there goes Frenzy. Hits with a reroll. 1 of 4. 1 rank left. Everything else is tied in combat, so I'll just shoot these. 1 of 3. 1 you. Over here. Kind of hopeful this finishes off the last 4. You'd assume so, wouldn't you? Yeah, perfect. Stuff. My Valiant Spearman. Still reroll hits, but 2s because we just bounce off. Oh, it's not. Oh no, it's not get an extra attack. It's reroll all of their attacks. They're going to absolutely hammer me this turn. Well, you were going to die regardless, so I wouldn't worry about it. Your wound. 5 hits. Dead. Yeah. Yep, you're going to go in just to rub it in. Oh, this is quite annoying because it means I might end up losing combat here and running away, despite the fact they took no damage. A little hole, I guess, which isn't something. Right, you're re-rolling attacks. So their wizard hits my wizard twice. Take 1 wound, which is actually no wounds because the reroll great. My wizard hits their wizard 0 times. Really not great in melee, is he? Now their dragon hits once, which is actually 4 times. The rerolls would be hurting me there. 2 saves, which is actually all saves. My rerolls are better than your rerolls. I have more attacks, but still an equal number of hits, dealing 2 wounds. Gradually winning. Oh, they break. You absolute cowards. You ran away before... Oh, I can't even chase them down. Wanted a great fight there. We packed it in. Oh, because he freed combat. I kind of suspected that might happen, but I sort of just overlooked it. Not that unit of archers is about to take a bit of a kicking. Would I prefer to charge them, or would I prefer just to wait for them to die and then shoot them a bunch? I mean, I've got the knight, he can reroll. I think I'll just take... Yeah, let's just get them there. We've got a character. Right. Use that. Oh, they have no active units, they can't move anything, so it's purely a case of deciding where I want things to go. Can I get into the side arc of these? Oh, it's going to be close actually. Hold on. Not there. You're better off going kind of straight. So now I'm definitely in. Just go back a touch. So I can definitely see them. But bear in mind he's going to die, so you might lose the unit. So just go back a bit more. You may have overcompensated there, but that's fine. You can still see them. Who do we want to reroll saves? I guess we can try and have you survive. Give any cause to do anything else. Can't breathe on anything. The ranged units are all completely irrelevant. There's nothing to range to death. The only thing I guess I will consider doing is getting these in a position to charge that later on. We can't be hit. He's probably going to run, so let's make sure this stuff isn't in charge range. My captain hits 4 times, gets 3s, but they're forced to reroll, taking an extra wound. The knight in front. Hey, they rolled a 1, he killed a guy. Oh, still, even with a reroll, he took the 1 he needed and died. 2 more wounds, so they should be able to crack them. Couldn't save our valiant knights there, but oh well. And then I think we'll win this because they're going to attrition due to crumble. Yeah, got them. Well done. They do, the character at least does no damage. The bell kills 2 guys. We do 3 wounds back and win the fight. Oh, get wrecked. Get archered. Oh, we won. That was... Okay, what a grand victory. Just lost in combat with an archer unit. Complete the campaign, hardest difficulty with the Imperial Wizard. From the Imperial Tower. So there'll be... Oh, there'll be an achievement for every single one of the characters to do them on max. Okay, maybe we won't do that. Oh, it's not... There's not great a challenge, it's just thanks for playing. We've done it! Hooray! Okay, so there's our final statistics there. 62 lost for 1,297. That's over 20 to 1. Pretty good. Yeah, a bunch of fights. A whole lot of gold. Who got the highest kills, do you think? Probably one of the ranged unit archers or something. No, the first unit of skirmish cav we bought, I'm going to presume, is the highest kill count. So 119 with all his fireballs, pretty good. 51 from just pistoling people to death. Not bad, Muriel. Yeah, 245 comes from not coming. 15, yeah, they got into combat like 2 times. But all the gold, these aren't combatants, these are taxmen. They're just there generating revenue for me. 248. Somehow the more novice unit of light cav that came in after outcompeted our better one. Shame on you, Muriel's Pistoliers. 5th Stone Cross Pistoliers did better. Heavy cav did okay. That one counts as 0 because it only came at the end. But, you know, it did do some fights. Is it a draw? 248? Wow, we have a draw. Light cav and starting archers kill 248 each. And I guess we'll split the gold medal in half and you can each take that home with you. Be extra annoyed. But that's it, we've done it. That's the game when it's hardest difficulty. I rather liked it. You get the extra round of combat. Supposedly there's a reward of some kind. The variant of the... Oh, I see, you can just forcibly play it on the variant of the wizard. That's funny. Oh, I guess how that's going to work. The characters in the campaign all have... When you buy an extra commander, they come with an alternate skin. And it's this one, so you can just start with your alternate if you're so inclined. That's fun. But that's it, we've done it. We've beat SOVL. But not really, because there's still all of these to go through. So what will happen next is I'll start playing the other factions and I'll start going through. So many of them are still locked. I haven't purchased the DLC one, so Beastmen, Chaos, Wood Elves, Rats or Lizards, but you can still play effectively Orcs, Goblins, Dwarves, Elves and Undead. So there's plenty to be getting on with. If you enjoyed that, do like and subscribe. There'll be more SOVL coming along, so there's plenty to play. There's also, it's a Warhammer kind of a Warhammer adjacent channel, as you may have gathered from what's on. So if you like Space Marine 2 or any Space Marine 1 of the Warhammer games, there's some stuff for you to peruse if you're interested. If you want to discuss, if you want to let me know what you want to see next, if you have a particular preference as to which of these factions you want to play, I'm going to keep playing SOVL, so if there's any particular desire to see those, then please let me know. I'll take recommendations on board. Thank you very much for coming along with me. I had a lot of fun. This has been Chakax. See you next time.